So we just got into Boulder, Colorado. We're gonna meet up with the CEO of Matador. We're gonna highlight some of his products, check them out. It's gonna be awesome.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Matador is a product brand for the adventure traveler. So we really focus on less the person doing like cruises to Hawaii and more the person that's gonna, fly to Morocco and like ride a motorcycle and do their own tour. So really that kind of self-led independent adventurer is our focus. We do have a full line of like travel bags and accessories as well. So everything from little caps for your toothbrush up to like 45-liter travel packs, and the full gamut in between.
But how did you start?
It's a good question. Started with actually the pocket blanket. This was the first ever Matador product. And it was just this little seating surface for 4 people that's waterproof. You just want to go watch your kid's soccer game and sit on the wet grass. And I knew how to develop product because that's what I did for a living, but I didn't know the whole second, I'd call it 4/5 at this point. Like getting the product to market is like the first fifth of the process. Okay. People think like once you're there, then you're good, but you're not. There's so much more to be done. I didn't know anything about warehousing, fulfillment, distribution, sales, marketing, getting eyes on the product, any of that. And it just went nuts. It was on like Gizmodo and Wired, and it made it on CNN and just kind of, it just blew up. We only had a few thousand of them and they were in my house. So we had a truck drop these off. This is Redwood City, California, this tiny little 400 square foot house. It dropped them off in the street in front of the house in a parking spot with pallets. There's pallets of them, and they're like, what are we gonna do with these? So they were stacked. The second bedroom was completely full. They were outside in the backyard under tarps. They were under the bed, like they were everywhere. And then all of a sudden we had thousands of orders and didn't really know how to fulfill them. So we've got to figure out how does warehousing work? Like this isn't sustainable. This is just like the design studio, and we have marketing, sales, and ops. Last year we were about 40% D2C, and
just so you guys know, that's direct to consumer.
Direct to consumer, yeah. That's web sales. That doesn't include like third-party platforms or anything that's just a website, but we are not big on third-party platforms. So we're really trying to support our retail partners more than anything. We want to be able to cover the entire suite of the traveler's needs, from like the smallest accessory, like your earplugs or toothbrush caps, up to maybe your 80-liter rolling checked bag. So we're working really hard right now to fill in all the gaps in the line. We really focused on having just the absolute best individuals that we can, because in my opinion, like one great employee is worth 10 mediocre ones. Our passion at the time was just kind of global travel, adventure travel. We were going all over and doing stuff. It's like, how do we parlay this into something we're actually passionate about so that we'll be good enough to succeed at it? And I think that's the key, right? You have to be interested in it. If you're making something for a market you don't understand, you're not going to win. So we were one of the very early brands making what became a whole category of products, being packable bags. If you pursue the things that you're genuinely interested in, you tend to get good at them, and then you can prosper from that. So like maybe not doing exactly what people expect of you, but doing things that you really, really enjoy will probably prove more favorable in the long run, even if it seems like a long shot to people that, from the outside. So I'd give that as a piece of advice.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Chris, really enjoyed it.
What's your last name again?
Clearman.
Yeah. And Chris?
Vonderhaar.
Nice. Fun time, you guys. Thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.